just do a quick little test to ensure everything's working fine, and then I'll be carrying on. Right, turns out my microphone was off for some reason. I'm an absolute moron. God knows why that happened. My microphone was off for some reason. But anyway, right, we'll explore this one first. So, what you did miss was this photo, which is of a hull plate from a cabin on C deck in first class. So we can tell because the C deck cabin had a porthole for a bathroom, which was like that, and then it had a porthole for the cabin, two of them like this, which opened. And I'll presume it could be in between like two breakup areas, judging by this here. It's definitely been ripped apart. There's also a fragment of a plate, not a fragment of a hole. And also it looks as though they might be trying to move it or something. And we can also see, is that some other fragment of plate maybe? I'm not sure what type of plate that is because it looks blurry when I zoom it in. You can see here they were joined. That looks possibly something that might join the upper deck to the bar to this. Lots of plates, hull plates. Let me just check my mic's on. Good, it is. And then we just downloaded this one, which belongs to these people here. This could be a fragment of a material called litter silo, which was on Titanic underneath the linoleum, or it could be cork from the fridges/freezer rooms on G deck in the stern aft. And then this looks very much like a fragments of window from a D deck, from the D deck stained glass windows on D deck in the dining saloon or reception room in first class. Obviously, there's nothing around here other than that, which I can't identify because it's too far out of focus. But yeah, so you haven't really missed too much. That's some linoleum with litter silo underneath. Nothing else to show there. Oh, we'll have a look at this one. So, by the looks of it, actually, well, there's a linoleum tile. That could be fragments of cork. That looks to me to be a wine bottle over there. What's that? It's definitely something. Oh, I don't know what this is though. This like main square. Could be like a frame of something perhaps. Or it could be the cargo hatch cover for the #1 hold on the bows forecastle. No idea what this is. Gonna guess the thingy that they used to take the photo. Well, let's have a look at this one. So, what's this then? That's definitely the litter silo. There's wine bottles as well around it. It's really a blurry photo. We can't do that one. That looks to be galley equipment. But what's that in the background? Oh, a third class mug in the background. Look, that's pretty good. And these are just some cooking pots used in Titanic's kitchen. Some more wreck photos. But I don't think that is gonna be Titanic, because that isn't a Titanic mug. Ah, this isn't Titanic, that. I would look at that, but I don't particularly want to play the video. Let's have a look at. If we type in the company who's been doing these photos recently, as they obviously have got lots of photos. Now this is Titanic's double hull here. As you can see, there's the bottom plate. That, and then you got like an inner frame, and then you got the top part of the hull. Now this, let's save this if it will let me. Yep, I can. So this here's a old it's called something called a fiddly vent. We can see some of the you can see some remain of the fiddly gate covering, like the mesh thing that used to be there. That's remains of a teak skylight cover, like not cover frame. That's remains of an old fan base, fan up slash motor base for a vent. Oh, here's a bit more remain of a bit of collapsed, crumpled remains of the fiddly vent grating. Not sure what that is. Looks like pipes or something. And that kind of looks like a wrench, maybe. And what the hell is that? That looks to be a catch to like hold the skylight open. Interesting. I like Ocean Gate's photos, I do. Yeah, this one could be a good one to have a look at. Right then, let's see. So that straight away I can tell some cork filling. That's a third class cup to drink your tea or your coffee out of. That's some chunker-litter silo material. That's a wine bottle. Ah, bathroom or pool tile. A collection of them, look. Here, here and here. You see how it looks like? It could be like a floor. That's a pool tile and a half. You can see it here. Really clear. Even like the blue line in here. Let me get a photo of so I can show you what I am on about. This, look. See the blue line here? If we look at this, you can see the blue line. So that's definitely a pool tile. That's very much similar to that. Well, more like that actually. Yeah, very similar to Titanic. That's even more similar to Titanic's wreck, that one. Interesting. This looks like a massive just wire after the ship broke apart, because that would inevitably have been something that would have happened during her breakup. A whole load of like wire coming out of her. I'm just gonna check that you can hear me. Yep, you can. So that's definitely a lot of wire together. That looks like shoes, perhaps. Yeah, those shoes maybe. I can't believe all these tiles though, like, still here. It's honestly quite shocking, to be fair. But then again, they are ceramic, so, or porcelain possibly. That's a pile of bottles belonging to the Titanic. Actually, that tile looks as though it's broken in a quarter, like perhaps it broke in 3/4. I'm not sure what that is. There's a lot of things here. That's definitely, these bits here and cork. That could be cork actually, it's not litter silo. That looks it though, that could, because it did have like 2 layers. So that's possibly litter silo with its 2 layers. A very interesting photograph indeed. Let's have a look at more of these photos here. No, I don't want to sign up. So that's Titanic's anchor. We actually made these anchors, my hometown did, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. You can see the Titanic's like hull plates here, and they're still black underneath. You can see that. It's very impressive to know your hometown made that anchor, and it's still there in more or less remarkable condition still. Very impressive. We've already explored that one. I suppose we could actually explore that one. Yeah, we'll explore that one. So this was the telemotor. It would have had a helm the wheel attached to it originally. As you can see, this here is how it looked. Hold on. So I've just got really distracted by some photos that I've just seen. A really cool looking photo actually. Ah, here. That doesn't look Olympic though. Very likely ain't Olympic. That is though. But anyway, see here how it's got like this helm? Yeah, that would have been attached to this at one point. That's just now, and this like bit here might likely had the wooden box around it. All these plaques, like memorial plaques, they're cool. Some sort of wire here, not like an electrical wire, like a rope wire. That's the back wall to the wheelhouse. Would have had doors at some point, but I can't see the doors. It looks like just a hole. Interesting. Alright, let's go and have a look at another one. No, nothing else then. Right, what other photo is there? That is the officers' area of the ship. We'll have a look at that. So, that looks to be a door, doesn't it? It's not. No, I'm gonna go. So it does look like a door. It is a door frame. Frame of a collapsed window frame. Interesting. It's very collapsed, this area. That could be a bed frame actually there. Could be. Let me just check if you can still hear me. Yeah, you can. You can't really see much inside of that one. Excuse me. Right, let's have a look at some photographs, some more pictures. Anyway, I do also just want to say thank you for 159 subscribers. That is very muchly appreciated. I also want to say thank you for this 27,000 views and over 1,000 views on 3 videos in last month. It's very, very impressive. I don't think I've got many videos on over like 500 or so. If anything, it doesn't even look like I've got hardly any videos on over 100, to be fair. You know, I've hardly got many views on any videos actually. Oh well. I quite enjoy doing what I do, to be fair. Let's have a look at the Turkish Bath. So this is Titanic's Turkish Bath here. A bit blurry, but that is what it looked like. This is not Titanic, this is Olympic. This is also Olympic. A lot of photos of Olympic, of quote unquote Titanic, more than likely Olympic, if not almost 100% Olympic. There's the very few photos of Titanic. Yeah, that was the big piece being lifted. This is the passer's office on Olympic even. As I say, never Titanic. Rarely even. No, that's Titanic's forecastle. That's not. Titanic wreck. Let's have a look at some interior photos. See if we can actually notice anything like interesting. That ain't it. That ain't Titanic at all. The top one is Olympic, the bottom one's Titanic. Now this is Britannic as well. This isn't Titanic either, it's actually Britannic. That ain't Titanic at all. That's also Britannic. But I suppose we could have a look at Britannic wreck photos. There is just something to say. A lot of things to see, to be fair. Interesting. That is not real. I doubt. Because of the water pressure, which would instantly crush it. So, gotta say that's not real. We've got 2 viewers on our live stream. Which is good. Oh, peaceful. We'll have a look at that. And have a look at. I think it might actually be C deck again. Yeah, it is. Because of the double porthole thing. Oh, shut up, phone. It's my Insta, quite popular on there. So definitely a part of a first class cabin on C deck again. We've got a porthole and a smaller porthole. And the smaller one being for the shared bathroom between 2 cabins. Let me show you on here. One sec. Got deck plans here, and if we have a look, as you can see, inside of the cabin, right, you got that, and then you got that, and if we look at the wreck photo, well, I'm gonna have to close some of these down. And if we have a look at it, you can see you got the porthole, and then you got the cabin. Which is this here. Could be this one actually. Pretty good. So Titanic forecastle wreck. Right, let's have a look at this then. So these are anchor chains. We'll have a look at this one first. So we can see the branding there. I can't read it, but I can tell there's branding on it. There's chains for the anchor. Yeah, that's the teak wood. That's the teak base for the anchors. Nothing more to look at really with that one. That's a cargo winch. Some debris. Let's have a look at maybe this one. This one's a boiler. Nothing too much to talk about other than it's a boiler. Huh, what's this? Interesting. Oh yeah, I never actually thought of that. Because there is an expansion joint. Which kind of makes sense to be fair. A 3D Wreck of Titanic. Let's have a look at this. Ah, this is kind of interesting actually. You can see how the mast is all like bent and whatnot. There's a boiler there. You got the wires for the funnels everywhere, like draped all over. The forward part of the ship where she's bent. So this is the forward crew section. Interesting. Yeah, as you can see, the wall has now fully collapsed. Which is a shame, obviously. Interesting. That's that there is a fallen over wall. For the what's it called? Oh yeah, oh god, it's just completely gone out of my head. It'll come back to me at some point. Now that was the door to the mast. No, not the mast. The crow's nest. That's the forecastle. Ah, quite interesting there. Quite interesting. Like the look of this. This is actually quite interesting, to be fair. Wow. Very complicated pictures. Confusing. Right. What is the idea here? I don't know what I'm trying to do. Ah, the coal shafts. Interesting. I like these pictures actually. They're really cool. Interesting. Wow. quite interesting actually, this. I like this. That was a very good one though, that was. What other pictures on there? What other wrecks on there? No, just check my mic hasn't gone. Let's have a look if there's any different photos of the interior that I can try and find. This is Titanic's purser's office. Is there any other photos of this? No. Let's have a look if we can actually find anything. I think I'm going to end the live here actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the live here. So if you did enjoy this little live stream, don't forget to subscribe and like, and again, massive thank you for all the support. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you again at some point soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.